Light is blinking. We are live. And unfortunately, Hugh Hefner isn't. Seriously, no joke there. But good morning, you beautiful bastards. And until Phil DeFranco tells me he don't want me using it, personally, I'm going to use it. Oh, I love Phil DeFranco, though. Seriously. Cheers to Phil. Just a coffee cheers, though. I ain't sure if he's a smoker or not. How's everybody doing today? I just got done filming a video for everybody. Well, that's what I kind of named this, the 4/20/20 special report, because, like, I just did a special report, my new news thing I got going. Well, good morning, Mr. Yeshuva. How are you, buddy? Glad to see you, Brother Matt. Cheers. Cheers. Creepy. Big hugs for everybody. There you go. That's me patting the back of the phone. There you go. Hugs for everybody. Fucking love you guys. Morning, Creepy. Did I just hug him, make him leave? Uh-oh. I hugged the life out of him. Well, did I shut my chat off? What the fuck did I do? I don't know. Something slippery on my floor here, though. I know that. I do some fucking moon dancing or some shit. Oh, okay. Now, it just went to 0 watches, viewers, whatever. Yeah. But I just did a special report on one of my old heroes, as you can imagine who that might be that just died, Hugh Hefner. Come on now, tell me what little, heterosexual kid didn't get his father's Playboy magazines and learn about women that way. Tell me. It might not have been Playboy specifically, but most of the time it was. Especially us older folk, when Playboy was a thing, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner died. 91 years of old, though. How can you, you can't complain at 91, and I really, I think I'd be kind of selfish to say, it's sad, but yeah, Hef was awesome. Exactly. He lived one of the, name one guy that hasn't been jealous of his life. Come on. Look at the lifestyle he lived. Think of it. You know how many American boys and boys in general? You ain't kidding. 91. And, but all the beautiful wives and centerfolds he had and houses. When he died in before he died yesterday, in 2016, he sold the Playboy Mansion for $100 million, right? And with the stipulation that he got to live there till the day he died, which is going to be moved out then, obviously, anyway. But yeah, so technically, he didn't even sell the house. He didn't even have to move, and he got $100 million for it, and plus all the money he made. Just off that mansion alone, people used to pay him millions just to have a party there, just so they could say they had a party at the Playboy Mansion. People leased it all the time. Plus, he had the special swimming pool with all the fountains. It's a historical landmark. Plus, it didn't hurt him too bad. He started with they said $8 grand, and it cost him $5,000. He's living in Chicago to publish the first Playboy magazine, and he had Marilyn Monroe on the cover of the first one. Now, I don't know how the hell he pulled that off. Maybe that was part of the $5 grand. I don't know. I don't know if she was popular then or not. But your first magazine's edition, you know what I mean? You get Marilyn Monroe on the cover. That's destined to be a success right there. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of hard to feel sad. I'm going to miss him. I'd feel kind of selfish to feel, at 91, you weren't living, I'm sure he's comfortable and everything, but he weren't living the style he's used to, I'm sure. But yeah, he was blessed with a good life, that's for sure. I just did a special report on it. I'm gonna upload it the second I get done here. I just noticed, like, sometimes if I put my videos up before my live streams, like, my videos will get less views or whatever, it seems like, anyway. And I don't get a whole lot of views, so. It's not quantity, it's quality with me. It's my quality of viewers. You wouldn't want to be his soul? Why, you don't? Well, I guess it's all in your faith. He was married, I mean, I don't know. Well, I believe if he, you know, everybody's guilty of sin, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get in the religious part, but it don't take actions to get you to heaven. It takes faith. Actions probably get you a better spot in heaven. But these are my beliefs, Matt. You got yours, and that's all good. We love each other's beliefs. Yeah? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You have to repent for your sins, but that don't mean... Oh, that's what you meant by actions. I thought you meant actions like good deeds and... You know what I mean? Yeah. I got you. Yeah, we're basically saying the same thing, bro. I just don't see him being, you know... damned to hell, that's for sure. But I didn't know the man personally, but I love how he rolled. Look at this. My friend grew this. He didn't know what the strain name was, so I named it for him. This is some Woody Kush. Woody Kush. Yep. I told him I was going to name it that too. Let me break this little club off here, but that's right. Of course it is. Look at that, guys. See if I can block the sun here. Oh, this is getting tricky. Sun's here. Well, now it's getting worse. Huh. It's weird. The lighting's weird here today. But yeah, she's fire. I'll tell you what. It is nice, yeah, yeah. It's harvest season in Maine. That's always a fun time of year. That's the only thing that keeps me from getting too depressed in Maine, because I know winter's coming, you know. Life is a gift, a short one we are put here to experience. I want to read that whole thing without this cutting out like it always does. We are here to experience and reproduce, and then we die, so we may as well make it the best experience we can. And you know what? That's very, very, I think, some of the wisest advice anybody could give. Here. You're a smart lady. So when you want to reproduce? My thinking, dude. But no, seriously though, I do agree with you. I hope you can laugh at that, creepy. I couldn't get so fucking lucky, I know it. I like to kid around though. I got 2 kids, you cheeky fucker. Yeah, you've done your part. I've got a couple myself. Probably a couple I don't know about. Seriously, not trying to... There was a spell there, I didn't think I could have kids, and then all of a sudden when I did, it was like, ooh. So there's possibility there could be more before this that I didn't know about. You know, one night stands when you're drinking and shit. It was all good, though. No kids for you. Yet. Yet, right, Matt? Never know. You're young. Oh, you don't want any. I got you. That's fine. Or whatever. There might be a different situation. I don't know. Oh, you're asking Matt? Yeah, yeah. I wanted every one of my kids, but even when they were surprises, they were a blessing to me. Because I don't know. I just always thought it was a cool thing, I guess. One thing I didn't like was the financial thing of it. Not that I'd minded having the money. It's just that I weren't in the financial position to have a kid and treat him the way I'd like to treat him. That was the only problem I had. Good morning, JD. How's it going? JD Rose, folks. No wife, no kids, yeah. But if you had a wife, would you want kids then there? Just out of curiosity. You can tell me to fuck off. It's none of my business, because it really isn't. Right. They can be. Men too. That's, you know. But I've had my share of bad luck. Girls with mental health issues. Holy shit, no wonder I got sunglasses on. I can't see what y'all saying. You know what, I need them though. Just leave me my dog, he says. Yeah, right? Sun's right in my eyes here. One are a pain in the ass and they want to go lesbian. They love the day. Woo! Crim's in the house. Crimson Fantasy, people. There we go. You heard it. But we're here to celebrate Hugh Hefner's life. Now, tell me about that. Woo, that was something else. Nice. You know, I can honestly say, I don't know. Being a heterosexual guy, I can't say I'd be bi, because I think I'd be straight lesbian, of course, because I don't see any attraction to dudes whatsoever. But, yeah, I get it. Trust me, the ladies are beautiful. Speaking of ladies, yeah, JD's going to go feed his ladies. I hope in your case your ladies are big fat ones, buddy. Fat bottom girls. Woo! Oh, I'm in a hell of a mood this morning, folks. I tell you what. You like to sing? You live a single ministry life? There you go. You know what? That's been known to be history repeating itself. That's been known to be having a few girls in it too, Matt. And the single, not the legit one, but I'm talking about evangelists. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's right. Like, remember that fucking, no, not a Catholic. I was thinking the televangelists. All the ones that were raised in hell there, like Jim Baker and fucking Jerry Falwell and all them guys. Misrepresenting. You too, JD Rose. Have a great day. Go feed them fat bottom girls. I know you're not crazy. I think you're misinterpreting me. I was saying that the televangelists, you know what I mean, certain ones had plenty of ladies. Jimmy Swaggart, and they were all, see what I'm saying? That's all. It was just it was a dig on them. You're totally misunderstanding me. Yes, it did. It changed. I can't really see it, but I noticed there's a difference. I'm going to have to put on my glasses here in a sec. The sun's right in my eyes here in the window, and it's the only place the phone comes in good. Butt munchies, huh? Oh, you rock, creepy. I wonder, you and JoJo ever figured out how close you? Have you met JoJo yet? You must have. She goes over to take down Mans. Real nice girl. I was wondering if you guys live close to each other. That'd been awesome if you did. I know she's in the UK. She said somewhere. I love my UK viewers, man. I tell you what, you guys are friggin' awesome. That's one of my favorite things about this, if not the favorite, is being able to meet people I never would have met otherwise, ever. And you feel like you met them personally because you get to talk to them like this and shit, you know? Especially if you get a piano rocking, then you really, you know? which I'd do anytime. I just got to have somebody else start it up. I'd just sign them up as manager, you know what I mean? They could start it and send me the link. No kidding. That's awesome. Is who? Oh, Anxiety Girl, yeah. Another nice person. Yeah, exactly. I know you would, yeah, but you got your hands full too. You know what I'm saying? But it would be fun to do sometime. For sure. I think once you started it, as long as I was on it, you could probably even drop off and take off, can't you, Krems? And you guys did that over on the TDM's channel, you and Granny. I know you would, dude. I'd make time for you too, Steve. You know that, buddy. Anytime. Truly feel like family to you. Right, right. ID, yeah. Right? But why not take another hit, right? I gotta figure out this AdSense stuff. Like, I went on Social Blade and it said I was owed like between $170 to $210 or $280. I was like, whoa, I gotta get on this. I knew enough. Like, I opened up an AdSense account, but I gotta go in and check it out and make sure it's all. That shit's pretty detailed. Yeah, this bowl is for you. Yeah, exactly. Well, Hugh Hefner, you heard about, was you here? Hugh Hefner died. One of my personal heroes, Krem. Definitely a man I'd be emulated to be. Right? I used to know someone who used a dick-shaped pipe. Silly old bugger was always asking if I wanted to suck on his willy. oh, for fuck's sake. Next to the network. Welcome, buddy. How's Brandon today? I get a kick out of that. Just goes to show you, you know what I mean? Here he is, like, X of the network. He's supposedly, like, you know, the enemy of SwearNet or some shit. Or fucking vilely hated over there. And fucking one of the nicest people I've ever met. I don't know if that's the case. I know that was the case with the folks that I used to be a cast member of, that I'd rather not say their name. But yeah. I can get along with about anybody usually. Bing! If any of those fools met me in real life. Yeah, right. Well, you know what? If they met me in real life, they'd know I was a fucking threat to them. Woo! Yeah. Oh, they pissed me off the last time. Little bastards. But then I just watched him the other day. They're having problems, you know, with mental health and everything like that too. And I give that a lot of leeway, you know. Yeah, exactly. I know you did, dude. I know you did. You didn't lie. What the fuck? You was just speaking your mind. It's all good. It is SwearNet. Or was, whatever. You know what I mean. What the hell? I liked the concept of it. I really did. And Trailer Park Boys had a real good concept there. I don't know if that's ever going to take off. I posted videos on that platform many a times. I don't think they're, like, monetizable over there on SwearNet, is it? They keep all proceeds. But matter of fact, you pay per month to go on there and then upload material, but I mean it's minimal, $4.20. That's kind of a, that was a smart tactic too. If you're gonna get something, get a number of people get a kick out of paying, you know. They're pretty bright businessmen actually, them Trailer Park Boys. I gotta hand it to them. You know how to get rid of the merch. Beer now, what? All kinds of shit. I don't know if Lickerman's is their own. I know it sponsored them, but I know they got their own beer. It's crazy. But yeah, you must have heard about Hugh dying, didn't you, Brandon? 91, you know what I mean? Like I say, gonna miss him, but poop gravy. Poop gravy. I'm glad I'm not one of the ones to get visuals, man. Mid-stroke. No, oh, you're asking if that's how he died? No, he's 91. I don't know. Are you saying that's how he died? I just know he passed away. I just heard it this morning, and I actually doing a report on it, but you know what? I didn't actually catch the actual cause of death. Nor did I say what it was, so that's a good thing. Here I am reporting the guy's death, and I didn't even say what he died from. I just figured at 91 it was self-explanatory. Right. Yeah, right. Get all excited, look at that and go, woo! But I mean, come on. He woke up with the finest looking woman in his face his whole life, 24/7, so it was no big thrill to him anymore, you know. He lived a good long life, probably one of the better lives of anybody in history, if you think about it. Oh, like I just heard a fucking goat. Oh, no, I didn't. It was my old lady's, my friend's old lady. I almost said my old lady's wife. That'd have been funny. My friend's old lady sounds like a goat. I don't know what she was making it sound. I don't know what she was saying. I think she was going, ah, like that. And I did. I tell you, I've had other fucking animals show up here. So it wouldn't surprise me. I looked out this window right here before in the morning making a coffee, and there's been deer there. One morning there's a cow. Another morning there's a farm next door, and they leave their fence unlocked or the fucking electricity gets shut off, and they'll take off. I've had cows here, a horse once, because of the apple tree. They come and chomp on the apples. Like I said, Vinny! Hello! Thank you, Vinny! I do try to be sincere too, buddy. You rock. Now we got a good crowd. Well, any crowd's a good crowd on here. Everybody that comes over here is always good people. But please, anybody that don't know Vinny G, if you want to see some good Australian content and stuff, I find that culture fascinating. They're awesome people. Vinny G's the channel, man. Yeah, right. Yeah, you know Creepy from, yeah, of course. We all travel in the same neighborhoods on YouTube. Yeah, oh yeah, it's always fun shooting the shit with Creepy. I love talking to her. I finish this bowl. Every time I light a cigarette, I keep saying I got to finish this bowl, and it keeps me from lighting a cigarette. So I got one method. It's going to be kind of expensive that way, but hey, I'll roll with it till it goes. Right? Cheers, man. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Has he advertised like a... Because I haven't caught like the legitimate time he comes up. It's been different times. I just keep checking to see, you know what I mean, when I want to watch him that night. But especially with the 5-6 hour difference you got, that would be confusing. Yeah, well, he's back on his main channel, Vinny. And like, that's why I was asking Creepy or Crims, like, if they knew if there's a certain time that he does, you know, advertise that, you know what I mean, that he announces that he's coming on daily, or if he has a certain time. Like I noticed he was on in the afternoon the other day, but I don't know. I know he's on every night, just about, especially Monday through Friday. But like you said, he used to come on at midnight, which would be 1 a.m. here, and I'd put it up sometimes and he'd already be off, or he just started, or whatever, yeah. $10 p.m. is a rule, okay, yeah, so that'd be Central Time, so 10 would be 11 here. All right, that'd be fucking me up, all right, yeah. 10 p.m. Central Time or 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's on his main channel, though. You know what? You know the routine, Vinny. But yeah, everybody, I have a lot of fun in his channel. What a nice guy. For a guy that's got a, you know, a bigger channel, you couldn't ask for anybody more down to earth. That's why I don't understand why people come at him, you know what I mean? Oh, it's 2-hour shows now? Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm glad for his help doing them 8-hour shows. The guy's dedicated. Yeah. Well, I haven't remembered that because I know it's Florida, you see what I'm saying? So. Oh, yeah, we got to narrow down. You too? Yeah. I forgot how many hours difference there is between us. I think even more. Oh, Vido Music. Welcome, buddy. Thank you. That's awesome of you to do. Usual support rounds. That's cool. You know, I gotta go lock the trailer door so somebody don't open it and let the other cat in and they kill each other. What we got? Thank you. Thank you. Did you get to see that? I made one a long time ago. It must have been the recent one, huh? That's weird. It's unlisted, too. Did I send you the link? I'm glad you got to see it, because I want anybody who wants to see it, I'll give them the link to it. But I didn't make it public, because at least that way, you know what I mean? I don't like to... I had something to say, but yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's telling everybody. Next person, she says, that makes a fucking video about me, they're getting sued. I was like, oh, fuck you, sue me. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I just leave it unlisted, so if people want to see it, I can give them, you know, the link. That way I ain't getting no grief. And I don't know, that might, you know, I ain't worried about a strike because I haven't got any yet, and I think you're allowed to have 3 before you get taken down, but I ain't big enough channel to be worried if I taken down, I can bounce right back up on another one, you know what I mean, at my level. But when you're on somebody bigger channel, when you get into 6 digits in subs, and people start fucking with you, then it's serious, you know? Then you're taking somebody's livelihood. That is a business at that point. You can make a living at that much, you know? But a lot of people, I don't know, they just seem to take this shit a little too serious, you know? In the end of the day, it's still just the internet, you know? But people do take a lot of personal digs at each other, and I know, I've been triggered. What are we smoking? Vinny asks. I call this stuff Woody Kush, because my friend grew it. Matter of fact, he's right out there. And he didn't know what he was going to name it, or what strain the seed or anything, or the clone came from. He couldn't remember, so I said, well, it's Woody Kush then. Yeah. There we go, it's a better pick of it. Yeah. I tell you, that's one thing in Maine, boy. It's harvest season in Maine, and it's legal now, so like, there's twice as many people that were growing as it was before. And now it's legal recreational too, so it's even doubled since the medicinal became legal. Oh, real good. Real good. Yeah. Yeah. We really are. A lot of bands that come to Maine all say that too, you know what I mean? People will throw weed up in the stage and shit. And like Jackal came, and they played right in Norridgewock at an outdoor concert. This would have been back in like '02, I think, '03. It was like a private show in a field. And they were like, oh, you motherfuckers are spoiled up here, you know what I mean? Yeah. We do have a lot of good pot. I want to get a nug smasher and start making some dabs, but who wants to start a band? She said, I wish we could. I can actually play bass and some acoustic. No, I don't think band status, but fun. It'd be a lot of fun. I could definitely keep up with some blues on bass and shit, no problem. You can't play the triangle? Oh, you can. You can play the triangle. Of course you can. There we go. We got it going. Cowbell. Yeah, wow. I'm sure he can do that. You can probably do the triangle and the cowbell. We are talking Vinny G. How's the work on my cars coming, Vinny? Let me know when you're done. I'll come get them. Oh, them are beauts. 32s, right? 2 of them, too. I was amazed. You can bring the car, but they got... Right, kick him in the night. That'd be good music. A burr. Well, look who we got here. He can rock the shit out of a cowbell. It's the far side of the rails, everybody. Now we got a fucking band home in here. Ooh, this is good. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. This is fun. Which it usually is. Like I said, anytime you guys, you guys want to get I'll get a stream going with a panel on it sometime. We can all race out. It'll be a little bit more fun. I just ain't got regular internet. I use data off my phone. Works pretty good though. Like I got a Motorola phone, a new one. And I can turn on the Wi-Fi hotspot and use it on my television and everything, so. Being in the camper here, they won't hook up, regular internet to it. I could get a satellite, but that'd be kind of foolish. I ain't gonna be here long. But yeah, I'd like to get a panel stream going sometime so we could all interact more, That would be hilarious. You driving, Farside? Nah, I mean, like now? Nice. Name him after me. Fucking Vinny. Give birth to a politician, he says. Fucking love that. What did I find here? Oh, a beat up bear. I just ran this. I don't know where this came from. I could do something with that though. It'd be cool with a bowl, Yeah. Patch on his belly, you know what I mean? Give him some tats and shit. He's got possibilities. Awesome. Awesome. There you go, Farside. You made any videos lately, bud? I checked like 4 or 5 days ago. And I watched the newest one at that point, but I ain't had any pop up. Have to go look. I do enjoy them. His fucking chickens eat better than most people, guys. Honest to God. The area he's living in has got dumpsters like from the grocery store or some fucking thing, ain't it, Farside? He's getting like day-old, you know, outdated corn on the cob and all kinds of stuff. The chickens, I mean, are like living better than humans, honestly. You know, see the house he made them, for crying out loud. Chicken castle on stilts, ain't it? They're cannibals, huh? Yeah. You know, that's kind of funny. When I worked in the egg farm here in Turner, Maine, it used to be called the Costas. Now it's another big company that sells a lot of eggs. They do Eggland's Best and all that. But I used to work in there, and I mean, these barns had millions and millions of chickens. As far as you could see to the end of the rows, there's just millions of them. All caged, you know. But you'd crack an egg in the feeder, and they'd go nuts over that friggin' thing. They'd eat their own egg, you know. They wouldn't touch it, you know what I mean, and break it. But if it was already broke open, you'd, oh my word, they would, like, come unglued to get it. Kind of a weird... So when you said they ate chicken, it kind of made me think of that. It's like, well, they'll eat their unborn, so... My friend has a black cocky, and he actually feeds KFC drumsticks. No problem. Wow! See, I know birds that, like, naturally have, you know, sensitive stomachs, so I guess as long as he's fucking tolerating it in his stomach, it's all good. Ain't gonna hurt him if you know what I mean, if they can stomach it. I mean, you must have heard stories about, like, well, cruel fucks do it here, you know what I mean? The trick with the Alka-Seltzer. I don't even like to say it out loud, but... Yeah, they will, huh? But I just know how, you know, sensitive bird stomachs can be. Yeah, the management at Albertson started cracking down on me, so I haven't been going... Oh, they're very often because I think they're ready to call the cops on me, the fuckers. Wow! The shit's in the dumpster, ain't it? They should be giving it to the goddamn food bank if they're going to throw it in the dumpster. If they ain't going to do that, what's wrong with you? The fucking people are crazy, dude. Wow! It's unreal, Vinny. Man, I wish I had the flow to come visit you. That would be so exciting to me. I've always dreamed of going to Australia, too. I see a video the other day. This kangaroo, a fucking full-size fucking roo, was at the like a sliding glass door, and that fucking thing had claws on it that had to be 6 inches long. And I was like, you know, this one had to weigh over 200 pounds, you know what I'm saying, standing up taller than me with claws on them longer than a man's hand. I was like, holy fuck, them things can disembowel you. They ain't no joke. Everybody thinks they're cute, little friendly, you know. Not so much. I guess they're pretty mean, or can be. I just know what I've heard, but I know that one was fucking scary. I dead goldfish to the chickens, and you should have seen them chase each other around. I bet. You get much contact with kangaroos in your area, or? I know you've been in Australia, of course you've seen them at one time or another. I mean, I've seen them in zoos here, but... Them things amaze me. Marsupials, I believe they're called, right? Where'd that fucking brain fart come from? Your first two do? I'm gonna go watch them, Vinny. I obviously missed them. I ain't gonna lie to you, buddy. But now I want to see them. Anything to anything that is pet. Yeah, I feel you. But goldfish, I get it. You know, it's a fish. It's already gone. Wow, yeah. Oh, I did see one. I think that one rings a bell with me. See, I see so much shit. I do think I remember that one, Vinny. You don't know if I could feed a spider to anything? You like them, huh? Really? You think it's gross? In the sack? That's unreal. This one was in, oh my God. I mean, he barely fit in the sliding glass door. He was humongous. No kidding. You respect spiders more than most creatures on Earth? That's fucking awesome, Brandon. Trying to read the rest of that. I consider them distant forerunners from another star. Distant foreigners, okay. I can't say you're wrong. You know? I have always said, you know what I mean, you have to be pretty narrow-minded to think this is the only planet in this galaxy and as many other galaxies as we got that's got a life form on it, you know? Right? What did you say? No, they're like fleshy maggots that crawl into the pouch? Oh, I thought you was talking about the kangaroos itself, the babies. Or are you? Yeah, they give me the willies a little bit too, Vinny. Not as much as a fucking snake, though. Snakes terrify the fuck out of me. I can't even watch like a snake movie. They just give me the willies, you know? It's not enjoyable. Every now and then I can. Like it takes 2 or 3 times to watch a movie to get, you know, used to it. Right? Oh, that'd be cool. Joey's are the small ones, yeah? Boy, who was this lady? Oh, she was on Cab 7 stream yesterday. Something Bushcraft. Really nice lady. I subbed to her and I checked out a few of her videos and I think it was her video. Or it might have been something, you know, that I just seen on regular YouTube that they put in my, you know, my suggested videos or whatever, or recently uploaded, you know how that rolls. But this, I couldn't believe the size of that fucking thing, and it was scary looking. Because I watch a lot of them, you know, like when animals attack videos, you know. I don't mind them when they're proper babies. They're cute, but I watched a documentary about them. Oh, I got you. Okay. Is it? Yeah, I never seen it that intricate, like, is how they get in there. First thing we do when we see them dead on the side of the road is to check the pocket of Joey's to save them if the mother's deceased. Wow, that's incredible, Vinny. That makes sense now that you say it. You know, I guess you know, from what I heard at one time, I don't know how many they are, but I heard in certain areas over there, they're kind of like deer out here, you know what I mean? And like, you know, as far as like in the road with traffic, we're hitting them all the time. Every time I go out just about, there's a dead deer in the road somewhere. Or it doesn't surprise me if there is, by no means, you know. Foxes, all kinds of critters, unfortunately. Yeah, I kind of caught that. That's awesome though, Creepy. I think I see that in your last, icon there. Avatar, whatever the fuck it is. Tats on a woman are sexy if done right, you know what I mean? And the right tattoo, of course. No kidding. Wow, wow. You had their vomit's that bad? I can imagine it could be. Unbelievable. That's freaking, it's amazing. Who are them 2 dudes? Oh Christ, I never remember their name. You guys, you might watch Gas Monkey Garage, Vinny. Remember watching that show on cable? I think it was Discovery Network. We have more camels here than Saudi Arabia has Arabs, huh? No kidding. But I remember there was these two Australian guys that came. They used to come over and have Richard build them a car from Gas Monkey Garage, and they'd drive it across America and stuff. That was friggin' awesome. Them two was funny. Oh, looking at her. Wow, I don't know. It's a good question. Is New Zealand kind of similar to Australia? It's interesting. I'm right into traveling. I know I am. I just got to try it. I've traveled all over the United States. Well, as far as like the east, you know, from here to, wow, right to Keys. Been up in Canada and stuff. Texas. Oklahoma. Never any further west than Oklahoma, though, unfortunately. Right. A lot of Kiwi friends, huh? That's freaking cool. Yeah, we got another place that's intrigued me a lot too. Has always been is Hawaii, of course. Cheers, man. But yeah, I wanna get a Nug Smasher, but they're expensive. I'm thinking of making my own, I guess, see if it saves money. I'd love to see Alaska too, now that you say that, Vinny. I don't know if, you know, living in Maine, it's this cold climate too, and that's even colder there, twice as cold at times. So I know I wouldn't enjoy that aspect of it, but to vacation there, I'd love it. There's a lot to be, depending on what you're into doing, there is a lot of ways to have a good future in Alaska. There is. "24/7 electric heat and internet and solitude." Well, that's a good combination. Watch the world, but leave me the fuck out of it. I'm kind of like that myself. Well, like to pick and choose who I have in it, you know. as I'm on live television meeting strangers. Yeah, it's funny. Talk about contradicting myself. My old English teacher from school I lived with a bit ended up moving to New Zealand, huh? I feel the rest of that. This chat fades off and I can't read it all at once. Online, it's kind of well now. Wow, here's locked-in syndrome, yeah. That's good. They're good together and stuff. Yeah, that's... I've had terrible, like, anxiety, panic attacks to the point, like, the first time I had one, I literally thought I was dying. So did my mother. I thought I was going to swallow my tongue. My fucking arms went numb. Scariest thing that ever happened. I get to the hospital and they give me something to calm down with and I can come right out of it. I couldn't believe it. I thought they were crazy when they told me it was a panic attack. Because I was like, no, this ain't fucking my imagination, dude. And then they explained to me, no, it's not your imagination. They're real, but yeah. You gonna go to bed? Thank you, Vinny. Fucking awesome to have you here, buddy. You get some good sleep, I hope, bro. Awesome. Thanks again. Anybody, if you ain't subbed up to Vinny G, do yourself a favor, check it out. You have a good night, Vinny, more importantly. Oh, here we go. Hey, what's the report, she says. Actually, it's about Hugh Hefner. I've been talking about the actual videos after the live stream, Granny Monster, and thank you for coming in, Hunty. Hope you're feeling better. You don't need to explain to me, girl. You come when you can get here. Always love to see you. Yeah, rest in peace, Hugh. might be an Android, so I'm a little different. Modern day. What was that, X? I have a genuine P. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's strange, Brandon. That is. But I relate to panic attacks. Like I was saying, I used to have them bad. But yeah. He was 91 now. What a life he lived. It's happened to you twice? That sucks. But I actually made the video, a video before I did the live stream, because I like to put the video up after, because it seems the live streams seem to take away from the view count for some reason. Yeah. Oh, I got you, yeah. I'm glad you made it here, though. It's always fun when you do. Did you get a clean bill of health? I hope so. Your roommate was saying you might have had to go in for a checkup. We were wishing you well. Yeah. Them suck. That's all you need, too, is anything that, because I was just thinking that can screw up your equilibrium, you know what I'm saying? That's all you need. You gotta get up slow and stuff and sit down slow, and I've had that happen to me. And I had an inner ear infection. I was falling all over the place. Right. Oh, that's looking at the bright side, as you always do. I love how you roll. Yeah, that is too. That's great. I think my way is probably a tad more preferred, but hey, you do what you gotta. Oh, you were so funny. Honestly, you cracked me the fuck up. Right. I'll smoke to that. I'd say I hope you get, but I don't. I want you to get better. I can honestly remember a time when my anxiety attacks were so bad that I couldn't even smoke. I'd get an anxiety attack thinking about smoking. Cheers to the ears. Oh, that's perfect. Excuse me. Dropped my can opener. But yeah. Then I learned there was a difference, I guess, between, not I guess, there is, between sativas and indicas. I obviously need the one that's got the, I think it's sativa, that has the mellowing effect. Excuse me again. Right. Is it? Okay. Pretty much. Oh, that's right, too. I got some more lines coming from Giblet tonight when he gets out of work, Granny. I'm excited to do them. I say Granny because I want people to know who I'm talking to, by the way. But, yeah. Gonna go cook dinner? Oh, awesome. Thank you for hanging out, Creepy. It's always fun to see you. Honestly. You have a good dinner and a good night. I know it. She's the best. She really is. How long we been rolling here? Oh, look at time flying. I love it. When it goes fast, you know you're having fun, you know? Boom. And that's not what she said. It was totally unintended, though. Oh, my word. Vinny just left. He was up in here. He's gonna, Australian time, he's going to bed. But it was awful good to see him, too. You know what a riot he is. Oh, word, he was funny. I've been getting my education on the rules. I have some inconsiderate ding-dong. Oh, where you are. I got you. Yeah, I'm sorry. That must be hectic to deal with. Like, well, obviously I couldn't. I was just thinking, I don't know if I could do a live stream in public. You know what I mean? Even though I'm talking to the public, it's just like, I don't know. That would take getting used to. I'm sure I could eventually. Right? Either that or you wonder if, you know what I mean? Especially like if you're live, if they're just being a dick because they know that we ain't supposed to do it, or we ain't gonna, you know, be able to monetize if we do. So it's like, are you being a prick on purpose? You prick? But, I don't know. Right. I'd wonder. Are you going to be able to, like, oh, you guys, I don't know what that's, yeah, I was going to say, I know, like, in the fall, you used to get your, the condo back, and you liked it over there, especially for filming. You had a lot more privacy. No public, you know. I mean, there's good parts to it, too. Of course, being public, it's free and included with that, you know what I mean? But got a lot to put up with, too, like I said. Man, remember the night, I don't know if you see, I'm sure you have, TDM almost got in a fight right there, some guy drunk being a ding-dong for crying out loud. I couldn't do it. Awesome. Oh, shit, fire, and save match. I ain't heard that in the dog's age. Oh, shit, fire, and save matches. Yeah. That and piss up a rope and pull a fire. I heard that one. Go piss up a rope and pull a fire. I love them old sayings. I still got to go back and finish my other half of the Jack the Ripper movie on your channel. I stopped watching it about halfway through because I was falling asleep. And that was about, what, a week ago. I watched it, I think, the first or second night it was on. I'm interested in it, though. I was like one of the first versions of it. I like it. I bet. I've wanted to do a few things like that, too. You know what I mean? Change it up, like be able to... like, I see channels putting up music, you know what I'm saying? And being able to monetize it and go with it and everything. And even make their own videos to it, you know? I'd love to be able to do that. Of course, you can unmonetizable, but... You know what I'm saying? But I see these, you know, certain ones like that that are like getting hundreds of thousands of views. It's like, well, there we go. Now we could make this a living if that could happen, you know? But Creative Commons. Right. Oh, is that because of the lawsuit there that H3H3 Productions won? I know that helped like with the, you know what I mean, the common use. Attribution. Thank you. Oh, you rock, as usual. Music needing no attribution. Awesome. Right in Creator Studio? Okay. I got you. That's great. Because that, like, frees up a lot of creative things, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I know. You've definitely, your channel's grown, like, in the quality, you know, what you've been your capabilities have definitely been getting better and better and better. That's noticeable. And they were good to begin with, you know what I mean? I always enjoyed your banter and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? The editing skills and everything now, it's just, that's good, you know? Especially, it's kind of like when you play music and you can, you know, you finally learn how to play guitar and then all of a sudden you can play any song you want. You know what I mean? That's what it kind of reminds me of what it would be like, but I'll get there. It's practice. You got to be stubborn and stick to it too. And you are. It's finally paying off a little bit for you too, and I'm so glad to see it. Nobody's more deserving, I can tell you that. Some as deserving, but nobody more. Wow. You're welcome. You're welcome, Auntie. And I mean that. You know, I've always been a legit fan before friend, you know. We just became friends because I was a fan. Legit, you know. That was funny, though. Right on the hour, when this rang up to the hour mark, my battery saver light came on. Right on the hour. I mean, like, same time. Aw. Thank you. Thanks for the hug. And exactly, smoke more, hate less, as she said. And this is on the hour mark. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. And I do love you guys, man. Thanks for all. And, man, think about Hugh today. He had a hell of a life. Go check his documentary out or something, you know. Well, we got X. Awesome. You do know, too. You do, buddy. You do. Well, we ought to get rolling with some of that. Peace out, man. Having a great day, all right? See ya.